Alright, welcome to the channel. My name is Mayowa Daramola, and over here is
Tatiana Lee,
Hadiza Adeleke,
and Boviza of Avian Kitchen.
Sorry, did you hear her?
Nope. Really? Okay, my name is Bonike. Aha.
Alright, yeah. So on today's episode, we're talking about dating above your league, basically. So this basically means dating above your league are in has different meanings, so to say. There's dating above your league intellectually, there's dating above your league financially. So yeah, we'll basically
There's
focus
dating above
on,
your league intellectually and financially.
okay, so there's a
all together.
wisdom. I need to do this for you. So yeah, we're focusing dating above your league intellectually and financially. Yeah. So intellectually, like you're with someone who thinks faster than you do, who is smarter than you do, who is probably more educated than you are. Maybe you're first school living if you're in Nigeria and the person has like a PhD, so both of you don't simulate in the same transmission. Forget the English I'm speaking. You're not on the same radar when it comes to thinking.
Wavelength.
Bam. Then financially is basically you're earning like
money.
80,000 naira. After that 80,000, your transport in a month is like 60,000 naira.
Uh-oh.
And then you have like 3 siblings that are depending on you. So basically, and the other person is earning millions, if not even billions, right?
Yeah.
And you're trying to be in a relationship. So that's basically what we're talking about today. So where do we start from? Betiana.
Let me just say this real quick and very quick and just be as honest as I can. You are earning 80k. Who no like better thing? Like seriously, you came to this life to suffer. Of course you want to date above your means because you're looking for a better life. Now, while I understand that a relationship is not, it's not an easy way out for cash. It's not, your partner is not your ATM card. Your partner is not your, what's it called?
Your bank.
Money bag, your bank. However, there's a reason why people want companionship, and it's not just because of killing loneliness.
Yeah.
It's about being able to support each other, to complement each other. So while it is sweet for both of you to be earning 6 figures or 7 figures, it's also sweet for you to be earning 80k and your partner is earning in millions, so that they can complement you in that regard.
Yeah.
As long as you still have something that you're offering on the table.
Definitely.
Because you cannot just be collecting and you are not giving back to the other person. Even if you cannot give the person money back, but you must be able to have something that you are giving to that person so that it balances the relationship. It doesn't look like, one person has all the weight and the other person is just, floating.
Flexing. So for me, intellectually, I'd actually prefer someone that's smarter than I am. In fact, specifically science or commercial student. Why? I don't know maths. Who is going to teach the children? As in, basic mathematics. I'm not ashamed.
I retweet that.
I'm not ashamed. I don't know it. Therefore, the other must know so that everything will balance. Then financially, like she said, I didn't come to suffer.
I don't come this life to suffer.
So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong for a guy to date above his league or for a girl to date above her league. Everybody should, as long as it works for you guys. You guys know what you guys are doing.
You guys understand.
You guys understand each other. You're not a beggy. There's one thing to date above your league and be a beggy. You understand? You to use your sense when you're doing one or two things. I'm not talking from experience. I'm beggy you.
Okay, well, anyways, I feel like as much as we're trying to say yes, it's okay to date above your league, sometimes you have to be realistic, right? With the personality of the person you're with. It means there are some people that will remind you of the fact that you're broke and they won't live seeing you. Do you understand? You don't want to be in that position where someone reminds you every morning when you wake up the fact that, okay, you don't have money. Before you drive any car in this house, you should tell me because I'm the one who is buying.
But when it gets to that point, then the relationship has already begun to be toxic.
Okay.
I would no longer consider that to be a healthy relationship, because if you are with a person, if you have a partner, you should be able to understand the person. Now, even if you don't have money, because at the end of the day, people just make everything about money, and it's not all about money. So true. Even if you don't have money to give your partner, you must have other things. Maybe you are good at you're more good with the person's business. I've seen relationships where
you can even manage the money.
Exactly. So you must be bringing something to the table. However, I don't think that there's anything wrong, both male and female, Even though society will make you look like, this guy, why are you following that girl that is above your
So
leg?
does it basically mean you can date someone who is not working? Because for your standard, for example, you're earning maybe in $1 million. So someone below your league could be someone who doesn't even have a job.
But yes, so someone below my league will
Is
probably
someone
be
who doesn't have a
who
job,
doesn't have
right?
a job, or someone who earns lower than I
I didn't want to use the instance of any lower than you do.
Okay, he
Let's just
doesn't
say,
have a job,
yeah.
or she doesn't have they don't have a job, you know. But regardless of whatever it is, I feel like if it's a situation where the person has never had a job and doesn't look like they are planning on getting a job, they don't have any prospects on getting a job, they don't have any kind of idea or, you know, future plans, then it's obviously a no-no. But when it's maybe due to, like 2020 for instance, what happened last year, a lot of people were relieved of their jobs,
Yeah.
and then the person is searching. It's different.
That's-
It's okay
yeah.
for you to pitch in and support the person because you know that, okay, this person is not lazy,
It's just
Yeah.
for a while.
and it's just for a while.
Being
But if you now
ambitious-
say, oh, hell no, I mean, there are ups and downs. Tomorrow you might be the jobless person.
Yeah.
And how would you feel if someone is saying, oh, I can't be with you because you are not employed?
Being
Let's
ambitious
also-
and hardworking is very attractive.
Let's have it in mind that the person who is above your league, who you're looking to date, is also looking to date someone above his own league. I'm just saying.
How some people are just looking to be peaceful and happy, regardless of your league.
Hi guys, my name is Alexis, and on the issue of dating above your league, I'm totally in support of it. And I don't just mean for the male or for the female. Everybody needs a helper, and it's not like you go out deliberately searching for someone that is above your league. But if you come in contact with someone who you really like, and it happens that they're emotionally, intellectually, or financially above your league, I think you should totally go for it. These people help you to become a better person. You get to sit down, plan together, and you know, your life turns out for the better. That's not to say that if you like someone that is lower than you, you shouldn't go for them, but above your league is totally fine. Even as a guy, trust me, you see a girl you like pulling that Range Rover, walk up to her and say, you know what, I like you, and just figure it out from there. Don't let the world tell you what normal is. Choose your own normal, choose your own love, and be good.
For me, you want to date someone above your league. What are you bringing to the table? It doesn't have to be all about money. You could also be bringing things that can add value to that other person.
Yeah.
Are you there to support the person intellectually? Are you there to support the person morally? Are you there to support the person emotionally? It has to be something.
Some
Where I want
people's
to stop.
biggest goal is to just be happy in their relationship, regardless of whatever
Well,
level
So,
the
they're
how
person
many of
is
those
that.
people have you met in the last 1 year, though?
myself.
The bottom line of everything is peace of mind. If you give me peace of mind,
It's not all about like hold your money. Yes, hold your money.
Hold your
I'll
money, because
survive
honestly,
regardless.
Sometimes
I was
you don't
already taking care
when you
of
have money, you
myself.
don't have peace of mind, yeah.
That's why I said she should break it down.
Understand?
When
Like,
you what?
when you don't have money, you don't have peace of
Where's
mind.
the peace of mind?
So
You
your
are like-
so your peace of mind comes from having money.
do you know that it
It
depends?
comes from-
This thing is relative.
No.
It is relative.
See.
Why? It's relative. Why? Because when I say I am broke, and that person will say they are broke, that broke might not be the same broke. I might say I'm broke and I have 5 million in my account, and I'll be like, God, I'm broke.
Wait,
That person might.
do you
I
have
go
5
out. Oh, if you want to give me, please
No, but
send it.
but still, I still feel like your peace of mind or your happiness shouldn't revolve around whether you have money or not, or whether your partner has money or not.
So I'm not saying your peace of mind revolves around your partner. I'm just saying sometimes not having money makes you restless.
Let
It
me
doesn't,
give
it
you.
doesn't mean it's stealing your peace. I could be broke and still be the happiest person in the
Hello.
world.
Bet,
And
bet. Let me
at
give
least I
you-
know you a little.
Bet, let me give you an
I
example.
know you. I know you a little.
Let me give you
Kanikba, I
an
don't know you.
Give me an
different.
example before my wife becomes in me.
So, imagine you come back home and there is no light in the house, and you've gone to work all day, sat in traffic, you've met so many horrible people while either driving home or taking a cab home, and you get home and you meet your man on the couch. Peaceful guy, like you said, peace of mind.
He's not talking.
He's not talking.
He's like, baby, welcome.
He just did not put on the chair.
No, there was no fear.
Thank you.
There was no fear.
And he didn't think to go and get the fuel. Guy is just on his own. Now, tell me how you would react.
And he was waiting for you to come back and cook.
Isn't that different though?
Maybe Makpani.
No,
it's not different.
Isn't that slightly different? He just did not think to get it, not that he doesn't have to get it.
Let's even assume that he did not have the lakai to get it.
Or he didn't have the financial capacity to get it.
Okay. So you just said he didn't have the financial capacity. While I would have expected that maybe he calls me to get it on my way, or just to let me know that I can't handle this thing right now, and
Could you help me out?
What do we do about it, or what are you going to do about it? I'll probably be upset for like 5 minutes, but people that know me very well know that my anger doesn't last. Okay. So while I could be mad at you for 10 minutes straight, once it gets to the 11 minutes, I'm already tired of being angry because I like peace in my life.
I like that though. So yeah, we're in a generation where people feel like, it's acceptable that the man is the head of the home and the man needs to take like 80% responsibility of everything that goes on in the house.
I have a problem with that, by the way.
Okay, fine. Then is it okay for the man to be the one who is below the woman's league? If you understand what I mean.
I think that's fine.
With the perception of knowing that the man is supposed to take responsibility of everything that goes
So,
on in the house.
Maiwa, I think that relationships will continue to have problems, especially in our society, until the day people realize and understand that the relationship is between two people and not the rest of the world.
Thank you.
So whatever works for both of you,
Works
that is
for
it.
both of you.
So for you, it's okay if you have more than he does, and then
Perfectly
you're ready to
okay.
take all of the responsibility without him having to tell you, okay, please help me do this. You just know, okay, like the way it's natural. The way it's natural for a man to want to foot the bills, pay school fees, fuel the car.
Mind you, it's not
reach out
natural
to
for
you.
all men, no. There are some men that you literally have to push to do their responsibilities.
Most men though. The way
I
the
won't
society
even
has, the way the
agree
society
with
has
most.
painted it,
Some.
the way the society has painted it, that the man should naturally do these things, right? That men should naturally be groomed towards taking responsibility.
Which I have a problem with.
If you have a proper conversation with your partner and you say it is me and you against the world, how are we planning our family? Okay, Hadiza, you earn that, I earn that. These are the type of schools we want to take our kids to. These are the kind of holidays we want to take. So this is what we're putting in the team. So you do 60, I'll do the rest. Somebody say, okay, you 70, I'll do the rest. Everything is down to communication. If you can communicate, you understand yourself, you are best friends. It is both of you against the world naturally. You become one, two become one.
It's when you begin to allow other people's opinions of,
exactly.
Hadiza, you know that paid rent this year.
How would you even know that I paid rent?
My husband cannot try it.
How would you even know that? Because I'm
all
telling
of
you.
those issues is what
Hadiza,
causes problems.
Sorry to interrupt you. Proper communication, right? It takes. You've agreed that okay, one person should bear this percentage, and the other person should bear. Have you also considered the chances of those things not coming to realistic? What about if you get to the point where it can't even, let's say it's the one taking 70%, it can't even do 20% because of the society we have found ourselves? Then what happens?
Then if you can do it, then
I think
you
that's
do
where
it.
the communication thing
That's
comes
where the communication comes in. If you are
the
broke,
guys- I
men
think-
should be able
I
to be
think-
comfortable to tell their partner that, babe,
I
I
think the
don't
problem
have.
is men do not have that peace of mind with speaking up about these things. Yeah, because you feel like
I was going to say just because he's a man.
Yeah, sometimes people feel like you're low-key kind of a failure. Yeah, when you cannot.
So
reach,
again,
when you
sorry,
cannot.
Maiwa, to
Yeah.
cut you, but again, this
You can't cut me in
this,
Jesus' name. What's that?
But this makes it again, like I said, something I do not agree with because it's a societal problem. Why is society training the men to feel like, oh, they always have to take up the burden? When a relationship is a partnership, they say the wife is supposed to be the helpmate. So a helpmate helps you at the time when you are low.
So yeah,
so
there's
if
a
you
difference
cannot
between,
provide the normal
there's a difference
70,
between helping and doing the whole of the job. Yeah.
Exactly, taking up the responsibility.
That's helping. But that's helping.
But when you have been doing
But you're helping
so
me
no,
now.
Maiwa, let me paint
You
it this
understand I
way
don't have
for
a
you.
problem
I
with
understand
it,
what
yeah.
you're saying. So the man has been providing, let's say, for the past 5 years, and stuff happens.
Let's say he was never even able to provide.
But how will you be with a man for 5 years that cannot provide? You to go and work now. You a tree.
So that's you also
Find
saying.
someone
So that's you
else.
also saying it's not okay to date below your league.
No,
woman.
I'm saying it's not okay to date someone who, as
Is
in
a scrub.
5 years, is a long time to be
You know, it's
jobless and not even be able to bring
It's
something
one thing.
to the
Really?
It's one thing that I
Yes.
met you. It's one thing.
There are people who are jobless for 10 years, yo.
No, wait. It's one thing.
Jobless
to say,
is different from being able to provide. Now, I know people that have not been employed for 5 years, but they are ready to roll up their sleeves.
To
If
do
it's
what?
to sweep gutters, as long as that money will come out for them to be able to provide something.
what we're even
Not everything,
what we're even missing
something.
is I met you. You didn't have a job. like I said, being ambitious and hardworking is a very attractive thing. You say that in 5 years, this is what I want to do, and A, B, and C is what I'm going to do to get it, and I see you starting with A, I will stay with you because I know that you are going to get to that final destination. When I've known you, you are going to sit on your ass throughout. That's so irritating.
It's different from
Yes, so are you
okay, the guy is
single?
unemployed
Are you
and
Are you single?
I'm single. I'm single.
I have a brother. He's your league.
It's my.
she wants her league.
Alright, so yeah, guys, feel free to drop your comments. What do you think about the topic? Would you date someone above your league? Have you dated someone above your league?
Or below.
What's okay?
First
yeah,
of all,
or below.
define your league.
Where is your league?
Where is your league?
Very, very valid. Where is your league? Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. My name
Thanks,
is Maya
guys.
Daramala.
Oh, me? My name is Betiana.
Hadiza Adeleke.
And I'm Bonike.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.